right, theme park fans, buckle up, because Universal is about to blow our minds all over again. On May 22nd, 2025, Universal Epic Universe officially opens its gates. But guess what? We're here early. Yes, this is one of the exclusive preview dates before the grand opening, and we're bringing you along for the ride.
We're talking 5 incredibly immersive worlds, all in one jaw-dropping destination. From dragons to dark creatures, magic to mushrooms, this is going to change everything.
This video is not a full guide or a deep dive, it's just us checking everything out and soaking it all in as we explore Universal's Epic Universe for the first time. Today we're going to explore as much as we can, eat some amazing food, check out the merch, and even hop on a few rides.
It all begins at Celestial Park, the heart of Epic Universe. Think of it as your launch pad to the stars, packed with lush gardens, interactive experiences, unique dining, and your gateway into the unknown.
Gamers, it's real. Super Nintendo World is coming. Jump into Super Mario Land, Donkey Kong Country, and more. Meet your favorite characters, race through colorful kingdoms, and yep, Chef Toad is cooking up something special.
And for those who love the thrills with a little chill, welcome to Dark Universe, where the iconic Universal monsters rise again. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, they're all here, brought to life with cutting-edge technology, and trust us, they're spooky.
Calling all Vikings! Take flight with Hiccup and Toothless in How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. Soar on a dragon-themed roller coaster, catch an epic stage show, and experience dragon racing like never before.
Then, step through a portal into the wizarding world of Harry Potter, Ministry of Magic, where you'll travel from 1920s wizarding Paris to the British Ministry in the 90s. Expect spells, beasts, and of course, Harry, Ron, and Hermione.
So yeah, Universal's Epic Universe isn't just a park. It's 5 worlds of pure imagination, thrill, and wonder. Opening May 22nd, 2025, but thanks to this preview, we're getting a sneak peek. Today's all about seeing what Epic Universe is like from a guest's point of view.
So whether you're planning your trip or just curious about what Epic Universe is all about, come hang with us and let's see what this place is like.
Hit that like button if you're hyped, subscribe if you're new, and let's go explore Epic Universe together. Okay, so we're here for early park admission for Epic Universe, and the team member we just talked to said that the only physical portal that's opening at this 10 a.m. time for early park admission is going to be Super Nintendo World. And she also said the only ride running for early entry today is Stardust Racers. So it doesn't even sound like, because like our original plan was we wanted to go into Dark Universe and like walk around, but that portal's not even going to open until 11 with the rest of the park. So we're actually going to change our plan and we're going to go to Stardust Racers. We were able to secure Express Pass for today.
Yep.
I don't know, let's just see how long the line is for Stardust.
Yeah.
And then if it's not long, we'll just wait. And then we'll like ride it again later with Express.
Yeah, and we had, when we bought the tickets, they did not have any Express passes available. They said check back. We checked back in about 30 minutes, still none. 30 minutes later. After that, they did have some available, so we snatched those up, and it should make for a better day of giving us more time to do stuff.
Yeah, I've kind of heard that it's not super necessary for the previews. It is somewhat lower crowds. However, we only have one day, so we want to make the most of it.
Yep.
So let's do it.
All right.
Here's the line for early entry. I'd say we're like, I don't know, how far back do you think we are? Or maybe like
50 feet.
Maybe like 50 feet from the front, but it does go quite a ways back. Now, would recommend getting here early. Okay, before we officially head into Epic for the very first time, what are you most excited for?
Spending the day with you.
Aww.
And Harry Potter, also Nintendo Land, but mostly Harry Potter.
Oh, I thought you were going to say mostly spending the day with me.
Between that and Harry Potter.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I'm most excited for Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry.
Yeah,
for
it's going to be an amazing ride.
And to just experience the theme park for the first time, I don't know when we're going to get this opportunity again.
Yeah.
So yeah, it feels very special.
It is.
We are on the move, heading to Stardust Racers. Walk, don't run.
Follow the rules.
Uh-huh.
So, they're all taking their testament. Look at it.
Yeah.
I don't know, which side do you want to try first? Or I guess maybe they'll just tell us what side to go on.
Yeah, so there's a green side and a yellow side. One's a little more crazy than the other.
Yellow is less intense and green is more intense.
Or should we go ahead and start out with the most intense, get that out of the way?
I don't know.
Breezing right through the queue. It will not look like this later, that's for sure.
Here's the locker situation. We're gonna have to put everything in a locker. What is really cool about these lockers is they are photo validation. So you just scan a picture, or like you just scan your face. So that's gonna be really, really easy. So let's do it. So you just confirm your image. Oh,
Yep.
There you go. Awesome. Okay, we just got off of Stardust Racers. We were like strapped in for the ride at 9:58.
Yeah.
They started running trains at like 9:45. It is now like 10:03.
And we've already knocked out one of the major rides.
Yeah, what did you think?
Unbelievable.
Yeah,
So smooth, so fast.
yeah,
So much fun.
yes.
What'd you think?
I did not think it was as intense as Velocicoaster, but it did not make me nauseous. And Velocicoaster does make me nauseous.
Yeah. Very,
So,
very smooth.
Yeah. I think we're gonna head to Super Nintendo because it is currently open. So let's head there.
All right.
We're gonna try and get in line for Minecart Madness because that does not take express. All right, so if you do not have early park admission, this is where they're going to hold you. And since we do have early park admission, we are able to go in. Here's the portal.
All right, we are walking in.
There are 3 attractions here, multiple dining locations and shopping locations. So I'm excited.
Yeah, whoa.
We are walking into Donkey Kong Country for the first time. This is a brand new land themed to Donkey Kong himself. Do you have like nostalgic memories of playing this game?
Yes, lots and lots of hours playing it on Super Nintendo. My brother and I beat it one time because there's just some levels that were really, really difficult to get through.
Yeah.
But it was just an amazing game. They had the rhinoceros here that pops out of the box. You would smash the box to be able to ride the rhinoceros. You know, collect the bananas for extra points. So we decided to do single rider to save some time. It had about a 140-minute wait for the normal ride. So we're gonna try to do this, and I don't know, maybe we'll be able to ride in the same cart behind each other. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have saved over 2 hours waiting in line, just so we can go on with our day. This isn't a ride that I think we need to ride together. So yeah, really great hack to do single rider line if you're okay with your party being split up.
Yep.
You guys aren't gonna believe this. We went through the single rider line, and then they called for 2 single riders, and we got to ride together. That is not normal. I just can't believe that happened. That was amazing. It's a 2-hour wait, and we got to do it in like 5 minutes.
So the ride has the special feature about the ride is that, just like in the game, the track is broken in the mine, and you have to jump the track with your cart. So they designed a roller coaster where you're actually being carried below the track you see, but it makes you think that you're on the upper track. So here's a cart coming around. You can kind of see how the ride works. So they went right across the broken track. There they go. All right, so they had the test vehicles right out front, and it has a red light and a green light. So if you get the green light, yep, then you know you're able to ride it.
Right here.
Right there. So they have,
room.
yep.
Yeah. But you can keep going down more too.
Yep.
Okay, so while we're sitting here, what did you think of Minecart Madness?
I loved it.
I didn't think it was very smooth. I thought it would have been smoother.
Yeah, it jumps around a lot.
Yeah.
It's definitely one you need to ride more than once to see what all's there.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm not very familiar with the game or anything, and it was still really fun.
Right?
Yeah.
What did we pick up?
So it's like, I think this is Fanta, right, in the bottom, and then it's like pineapple and banana Dole Whip swirl. It looks like there's caramel popcorn, chocolate, all the things. Okay, so that's just the Fanta. I feel like I need like a spoon. Spoon acquired. I am so excited. That's good. That is like all the tropical vibes. Pineapple, banana goodness. It is so sweet. It is so refreshing on this hot day. I'm a big fan. I like it a lot. Okay, I'm very focused on trying to secure a virtual queue for Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. A pro tip that we learned is to just have the app open starting at like 10:45 if the drop is at 11, and like the lines are gonna pop up. There's no pulling down to refresh like there is with the other theme park down the street. So I'm really hoping we get this. We're gonna try for like a later virtual queue time, but the app just refreshes itself and it should just pop up for us to click virtual line. Okay, I was not successful at securing a Harry Potter virtual queue, but we're gonna try again at 3.
Yeah.
There's another drop at 6, so
Got more time.
we got more time. It is now 11 o'clock, the park is officially open. Let's keep going. Yeah. Plenty of room here, it turns green right here. So yeah, pretty easy. heading into Yoshi's Adventure. It is a 40-minute wait, so we are going to use our express pass for this. Yoshi's Adventure! Wow, how cute is this ride? Definitely very slow-moving, family-friendly ride. This is so cute!
We just got off Yoshi's Adventure. That's like a great kind of family ride, especially if you have little ones. Nothing too extreme.
Yeah, I loved it. Very slow moving, very cute ride vehicle. Great view of Super Nintendo World. That one would be really fun to ride at night too, I think.
Yeah, might be able to come back and ride that. The wait's not too long.
Yeah, it was like a 40-minute standby and we waited 10 minutes with Express. So very good use of Express Pass.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Let's head into One Up Factory. They've got just obviously a bunch of Super Nintendo merchandise, including Donkey Kong Country. Look at this mug. Okay, we're not gonna have time to like go through all this merchandise, but there is Donkey Kong merch in here, as well as Toad, and then all of the classic characters, Bowser's Challenge, Mario, Luigi, themed to Mario Kart. Oh, they've got like the cute little headbands. So like, I've actually never seen this. This is Chef Toad, and he's got a little headband. That's super cute. Again, there's no Princess Peach keychain. I am disappointed. These Mario Kart popcorn buckets, which look to be very fancy, $39.99. First fill is free, and then $2.19 refills all day. That is super cute. So I am looking right now, and Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is delayed. So we have actually ridden that ride before in Universal Studios Hollywood. We had some mixed feelings about it. So we've ridden the ride before. Hopefully we can come back tonight and ride it if it's up and running. This land is so like kinetic. It is so full of life. It is moving. It is just so colorful. It's really like you're inside the game. Hello! How are you? You look... Yes, definitely. Yes, I have a power-up band. Yeah, we both do. Can we take a selfie with you? Is that okay? It was so nice to meet you. Bye. Aw, thank you. So there are so many fun and interactive games that you can play in this land with your power-up band. We have a couple, like a gold one, and Jeremy has a Mario one. I don't think we're gonna have a ton of time to play games, but maybe we'll come back tonight and explore some more. Okay, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is an augmented reality ride where you basically get to race through the game. It's currently delayed, so we're not gonna ride it right now. We've ridden it before. It's a really fun ride, but I think we're gonna keep moving on. We're in Mario Motors. This is a little bit more specifically themed to Mario Kart. A lot of, again, plushies, power-up bands, t-shirts, memorabilia from the game. There's a bunch of like, I guess those are like spare tires, different like props and things that he uses in his races. seeing like a specific menu for Turbo Boost treats, but it does look like it is popcorn and soda. So you come in on the second level of the escalator, but you're gonna leave through the first level. There's gonna be a sign for the exit. This is the large Super Nintendo store that is outside of the portal. You can get power-up bands here, plushies, keychains. I still don't see a Princess Peach keychain. I'm looking, I don't see one. But yeah, tons of different merchandise here for Super Nintendo. So if you want to buy something like before you head into the portal or on your way out, it is available here. Table service. We had to scan a barcode. Here's a barcode on our table. We ordered a Caesar salad and a Space Cowboy pizza. That looks good. This is a very interesting restaurant. Seems very highly themed in here. Lots of like kinetic moving portraits. It's very, very fun. I like it. I like a good theme. Here's the Space Cowboy pizza. It looks like it is like barbecue, potato chips, pickled onions, full of deliciousness. And then we also got the brownie eclipse. I accidentally ordered this. I meant to take it off before I mobile ordered, so I'm sorry, but it does look good. I think this is like your favorite type of pizza, this like barbecue chicken. I'm very like interested in the barbecue chips on it.
It's good. Yeah, those give you a nice crunch. Very salty. It's just the right temperature also. It's not steaming hot where you take a bite and squirt in your mouth. It's perfect. And
like out of 10, what would you give it?
probably a 9.
A 9. I'm gonna try the Eclipse brownie. This was an accidental order, I'm so sorry. It's a brownie, it's got like toasted marshmallows on it and this like chocolate fudge. So, here. That was a really good mistake. That is just like, you know, like when you make brownies and like the middle is the best part of a brownie. It's like the whole thing is like the middle of a brownie. It's delicious.
We are headed to the carousel, Constellation Carousel. Just got off Celestial Carousel.
Constellation Carousel.
Constellation Carousel.
It's cute. It spins while raising you up and down. It's very slow moving. Very cool like theme.
Yeah.
Very slow load and unload though.
It might still be working on some kinks,
Yeah.
but it did seem, yeah.
It took a little bit. Oh, here's some live music.
Check it out.
Body running out, one hair out of place.
It's very like creepy and spooky with a graveyard and mist, and this says do not enter.
It's the Frankenstein Catacombs.
I guess it was like a cage or like something that was supposed to hold one of the mole people, and they have escaped. So we know that there's going to be monsters roaming around in this land. Let's go find them. Okay, as we walk into Dark Universe, there's going to be 3 different reveals in this land. As soon as you walk in, there's that cemetery, kind of spooky, creepy, and then you round the corner, and there it is. There's Frankenstein Manor. That's an awesome reveal. It's kind of cool how you don't see it at first when you walk in. This is very spooky. I like it.
It's spooky even during the day.
Yeah. Wow. This is one of the central features of the Darkmoor Village, and you can see that there's like spikes up top, which is where they would put people for like their blood to drip down for the vampires, and you can see that there's a Latin inscription here. And I did take Latin in high school, and I don't remember everything, but I did read that it means something like, you live only because I will it, which is a little spooky.
Dug to provide water for them. But here in Darkmoor, we have no lack of fresh raiment. And all the users of this well are unquenchably thirsty. They really don't drink much water.
So the premise of the ride for the Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment, is Dr. Victoria Frankenstein is the great-great-granddaughter of Dr. Henry Frankenstein, and she has captured monsters, and she's trying to control them, like Frankenstein's monster, the Wolfman, but she gets a little like
Overambitious?
Overzealous, and she thinks she can control Dracula, which is not a good idea. So it's a very crazy ride where Dracula, and he kind of like makes this like monster revolt almost. And you're like trying to escape, and the experiment kind of goes a little haywire. So it's a fun one. I like the story. I think it's it's not like a news story for sure, but I think it's a really good story.
Yeah.
I hear you say, where's the fun in that? I agree, you delightful freak. Sadly, this is not that kind of experiment. Look closely. This is a catacombs navigation unit. All you little lab rats and your little lab rat friends get to ride one. Use it, Igor steers, nothing goes wrong. Yes? Don't look at that. This is just the emergency feature function. According to plan. Yes, Doctor. The doctor will see you now.
But you will see. There's nothing to fear. Show them.
What's that?
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. For years, I have studied and controlled the monsters that prowl the darkness. He's huge. But only one remains. I will control my ultimate challenge, Count Dracula. Calm yourself. That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy you and everything.
These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors! Our greatest victory.
The equipment is needing some extra tuning up, so the doctor's work will be briefly delayed. We apologize, and we'll let you know of any further developments.
I don't know, like, I think that's really nice. Like, Igor is gonna let us know. He's just thinking of us.
He's working on it.
Yeah, he's working on it.
I believe it.
He's got our best interests at heart, right? Yeah. Good news. It sounds like the ride is back up and running. What time is it? It is 1:35. So hopefully we start moving soon. And Dr. Victoria apologized for the delay, so I thought that was really nice.
Yeah. She owed us an apology.
Well, you know, it's just, it was really big of her.
It was.
Get it? Because she's like actually huge. Like, she is so tall. Did you see that?
So,
She's huge. But yeah. I thought that was really, really nice. Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment is another attraction where you put your belongings in lockers and they have that photo validation. I am just loving that technology. Yeah. All right, we're moving. Assuming this is Dracula's coffin, but he is not there. So, you know, it's not a great sign, but he might have just stepped out for a second and he'll be back. We'll find out. Jeremy wanted me to point out the chains on the ceiling.
Right now, nobody's unchained. See lots of chains.
It's crazy. Here's one of the gift shops. When you exit the ride, there's so much just like classic monster merchandise with the Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein's monster, like everything. We're not gonna have time to look at all of it today, but this is like a really cool store. Creature of the Black Lagoon. Wow, Wolfman. Like all the classics.
What a ride.
We just got off Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment. What did you think? It was good.
It was pretty good.
It's like, it's hard to compare it like to like Hagrid's.
Yep.
But I'd say that's like my favorite motion simulator ride I've ever been on.
The mixture of the screens with the actual animatronic monsters coming out from all over, your seats vibrating when the monster gets electrocuted. Everywhere you look, there's something going on. You're constantly moved around, and it just takes you for a wild ride.
Best ride we've been on so far today.
Oh yeah.
It was awesome. Loved it. 10 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
And this is like the third reveal of the land, the Windmill. That's crazy. That's awesome. Love it. Even one who is pure of heart may become a wolf. So the story of the Curse of the Werewolf is taken straight out of the classic movie The Wolf Man, where you go into the woods and you talk to this magical, mystical lady named Maliva, and she just says, like, you're gonna get bitten by a werewolf. I'm really sorry about it. And yeah, so basically the ride is us turning into a werewolf and taking on that transformation. So basically you're gonna get a different ride experience every time with these vehicles. There is gonna be a launch, but then it's going to like have a free spin. So depending on your body weight and the rest of the body weight of everyone in your vehicle, it's going to like spin differently.
So what did you think of Curse of the Werewolf?
Okay, I am old and I do not like things that spin. So if you're also like me and you do not like things that spin, do not go on this ride. I did not feel well like halfway through just because of the spinning. I don't know what it is about spinning. Like even like the teacups.
While moving.
Yeah, I mean, highly themed ride. I love the story. The test seat was not available for us to like test beforehand, but it is pretty tight. Pretty tight seat.
Yes, it's not fit.
I can tell it's, you know, family oriented for like kids as well.
Yeah.
Who meet the height requirement. I don't know. There were a few surprises in there.
There were. And it is unique that it's spinning based on where you are on the trains.
It's not just a forward-facing roller coaster,
but it's got some banks, and make sure your stuff's between your feet. But I would kind of like, you know, squeeze your legs tight to
just
to whatever
hold on to your bag,
so it doesn't fly out.
Yeah, not my favorite ride, but I like the theme, so I'll give it points for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
There versus any curses that you may encounter as well, probably werewolf curses.
Wow. That is awesome. We're at the Burning Blade Tavern and I got the Pure of Heart. So this is actually like a concoction that I guess Dr. Victoria Frankenstein has helped to create. It goes through a purification process, so like after you drink it, it helps reverse any like bites or scratches or anything like you might encounter on your travels here. So it was so nice of them to like do the purification process so like I can have this, and now I'm not gonna have any like lingering side effects, like bites, things like that. Like I just think that's really awesome. It's basically a whiskey mule. But cheers. Oh yeah, that's pretty sweet. But if you like whiskey, you can taste the whiskey, but it is definitely on the sweeter side. I love it. I think that's fantastic. Yeah, a whiskey mule is like the best way to describe that. Very good.
I picked up a crossbow, which is a strongbow cider mixed with mead.
It's a secret menu item.
Secret item. That's good. It is tart. A little more tart than a regular cider, but I enjoy that.
Have you seen any monsters out in Darkmoor today?
I haven't seen any out in Darkmoor.
You're welcome.
That was you?
Keep them away.
Awesome, thank you.
Victoria's Manor yet?
We did, yes.
And you escaped?
We escaped, no bites. Well, I got the Pure of Heart to help me with the scratches.
So do you know what the Pure of Heart is?
It's supposed to like heal my like bites and scratches, right? It was like made by Victoria Frankenstein, right? No?
Okay, so the Pure of Heart, that comes from the blood of the werewolf that I killed last month.
Wow. Okay.
I got him in Duskborough last month. One
Okay.
swipe of his razor sharp claws gave me this scar across his
Oh
face.
no.
I know.
It's healing well.
Yes,
so,
I know.
Yeah,
It's because I'm
very
drinking
good.
the blood and we
Good.
purify it with the smoke and the toxins.
Okay.
We just add the whiskey.
No, thank you. Thank you for clarifying. They didn't explain that to me when I
apologize. Yeah.
But yeah, thank you.
If you need any help with monsters, just come find Gregor, and I'll help you take care of them out there.
Gregor.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a card?
Like a business card? No.
If you need
Okay.
me, just make the sound of a dying giraffe. Go ahead. And just like that, just like that, I will be there. Okay?
Thank you, Gregor. I appreciate it. Thank you. We just secured the virtual queue for Harry Potter Battle at the Ministry. We were in the Burning Blade Tavern, and the amount of cheering that people were doing, like when they got it, people were like screaming. From the Burning Blade pickup. You mobile order and then you go to the window and pick it up. I like this. You have to like garlic to like this. I love garlic, so I'm very happy. That's delicious. So this is typically where you can meet Frankenstein's monster and his bride. They are not currently out right now. Pretty cool.
There it is.
They made Berk. Hooligan Harbor Hideaway. Looks like you can bring your food over here and watch fire drill going on below. Oh my gosh, this looks crazy. Looks like you get absolutely soaked, which wouldn't be really bad right now actually. It's really hot. Oh wow, that's so fun! So this is the show on Netflix, Dragons. This is a show-only reference. This is the Snow Wraith.
Say rough and tough is better than hiccup. All right, ready? In 10, tough is
better than Hiccup. Rough and tough is better than Hiccup. Rough and tough is better than Hiccup. Rough and tough is better than Hiccup. Rough and tough is better than Hiccup. Rough and tough is better than Hiccup. Rough and tough is better than Hiccup. Hey.
Best friend.
Well, I'm out of breath.
You're doing great, Bestie. Yeah. Do the moment. Oh man. Do the hand thing.
They got me on the line. Hurry up.
Okay, so we walked into Isle of Berk. We had a little bit of a cry, and now we're in line to meet a dragon. It says it's an hour wait. I don't know how long it's actually going to be. I'll wait an hour.
It's moving decent.
It's moving pretty good.
Because it's groups.
But yeah, it's groups of people, so we'll see who we get to meet. I'm excited. Yeah. All right, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool, be cool. Be cool.
Are we meeting Toothless or something?
We're not gonna cry. Be cool.
If I cry, it's sunscreen and sweat. I've got it in my eye.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
I am Wobble Wartknuckle. Hello.
Hey.
This, of course, is Toothless. He needs no introduction.
Wobble?
Wobble.
Wobble.
Wobble Wartknuckle. It's
Wobble.
a strong Viking name.
Nice to meet you.
Have you ever met a dragon before?
No.
Okay. Who wants to go first?
I guess I'll go first.
Okay. You stand right here in front. Okay.
Okay.
Hold out your hand like this. Right up in front. Let him come to you.
Aww.
There you go. Well, that went well.
Yeah.
You want to try?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh.
He's just a big puppy dog.
You're so cute.
Let's take a portrait.
Okay, so we just met Toothless. How long do you think we waited?
35 minutes.
Yeah. Best meet and greet I think I've ever had at a theme park.
Yeah.
They definitely take their time with you,
Yep.
and that is why the line takes so long. I wouldn't have it any other way.
No, it is, yeah, it does, they really make it special.
Yeah. You might have Hiccup and Toothless. You might have Astrid and Toothless. We had Gobble and Toothless. Wobble. I'm sorry, Wobble. So the Vikings may change throughout the day because, you know, they're very busy. They're doing their Viking things throughout the day. But yeah, no matter who's there with you, they make it very special. Hi, how are you?
I mean, I'm me, so
Yeah, so you're pretty
that
awesome.
answers that.
Yeah, I love your outfit.
I love my outfit too.
I love your shoes.
It's not very weather appropriate though. I don't know what the hey ho
I know.
that's
I
about.
thought it rained 9 months out of the year, right? On
Yeah,
Berk?
and then the other 3 it hails.
Yeah. What are you up to today? Chaos as usual.
Well, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Good.
Well, I haven't been up today recently to see Gothi. I've been down on the ground down here.
Okay.
We've been managing fire drill. We've been
How's that been going?
Pulling pranks.
We've been yelling at Hiccup.
Hey,
Making fun
the
of us.
bestie! He's doing so good. I'm so proud of him.
I mean, he's trying his best, right? I mean,
Hiccup. Is
Yeah.
he trying his best? Because I haven't seen him at the
we'll
porch in a
say
while.
that he is.
I mean, they are.
Yeah, you guys are.
But your
He's
best
like
is.
less than the bare minimum, and you're going to give that to him?
He's already
Yeah.
cheap.
Gotta
It's gone to his
expect
head
less.
already.
Yeah. This is Fire Drill. This is like the only water ride that I think in all of Epic Universe. And you ride a boat and you shoot at targets. I kind of want to do it, but I also don't want to have wet socks the rest of the day. So I'm torn, right? It looks very fun though. Each of the different attractions here in Isle of Berk are themed to the different kids and like their dragons. So obviously Hiccup's Wing Gliders is themed to Hiccup and Toothless. Fire Drill here is themed to Tough Nut and Rough Nut. The Viking Training Camp is themed to Fish Legs. And then Dragon Racers Rally, that one is themed to Astrid and Snotlout. The best and worst Dragon Racer in Berk. So that's pretty cool. This is Toothless Treasures, one of the gift shops here. I wish we had more time to like go through all of the merchandise. I guess we'll just have to come back. But lots of Toothless merchandise, Light Fury, pins, t-shirts, plushies, sweatshirts, bags, very cute stuff. Oh, I think this is where you can adopt a dragon as well. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. Do I need that? Holy moly. So this is where you can choose your dragon egg and you adopt a dragon. It's like a whole ceremony. Very cute. They have sheep. Hello, little buddies. You guys are so cute. This is Pickup's mom's dragon. So gorgeous. Winking at me. This is how to treat your dragon. And they've got a bunch of merchandise, weaponry. This is cute. I guess I thought there'd be more candy in here, but it's still very cute. How's it look?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is Gobber's dragon. His name is Grump. He sleeps a lot. He is so cute. Pickup's Wing Gliders is currently delayed. It's kind of been like closed or delayed most of the day, so I don't know if we'll be able to ride that today, but hey, we'll leave it for something to do when we come back. You know, if we don't get on it, it's okay. The grates here in the ground are themed. Here's Hiccup's workshop and a bunch of different How to Train Your Dragon merchandise with Toothless, the Light Fury. Hi, thank you. Some pajamas, plushies, pillows, Toothless mask, things I never even knew I wanted. This is Dragon Racers Rally. It does not take Express Pass, and is where you can test your dragon racing skills. This is Hooligan's Grog and Gruel, where the infamous mac and cheese cones are. They have goldfish mac and cheese, PB&J, which is pork, bacon, and jam, as well as Dragonfire Chicken Spire. Yeah, they're saying Hiccup's Wing Gliders has been down since last night, so I don't think that one's gonna come back up today. Dragon Racers Rally is currently a 45-minute wait, and we don't want to get wet socks on fire drill right now. So I think we might just go see the Untrainable Dragon show, get some air conditioning before we head over to the Wizarding World Ministry of Magic. This is the Viking training camp. I'm not really able to film it because there's a lot of little kids running around, but it looks super fun. Just like a great like kids play area. Lots of things to climb on and jump on. So that's pretty cool. And now we are going to go get ready and get in line for the Untrainable Dragon show. I'm so excited. Okay, so it's about 5 o'clock in the evening, and at this point there's like 4 hours left of park time, so we're mapping out our priorities. We're gonna go see the Untrainable Dragon show, but I don't think we're gonna be able to see the Harry Potter show today. We'll have to do that one next time.
Yeah, it'll be there.
Yeah. We did not do any of the rides in How to Train Your Dragon because we prioritized meeting Toothless and seeing the show, and the one that we wanted to do, Hiccup's Wing Gliders, is down. we're gonna head to the Wizarding World. Maybe get like a snack, a butter beer, maybe do some spells, and just like hang out until our virtual queue's ready. Very possible we could be in line for 2 or 3 hours for that, and that's cool. That's okay. Like,
Yeah, no one knows we're gonna ride it.
it's a priority. So fingers crossed, everything goes well. When you get to this park in your theme park day, just maybe like take a break, sit down, and like map out your priorities. And like, we've done so much today.
Right.
Yeah. We can't do it all, but we've done a lot. That's right. So glad we're here together. Also, we are not allowed to film in the Entrainable Dragon show. They don't allow filming. I have seen some people online that have filmed, but we like to follow the rules. We're not going to film or anything. But the premise of this show is that there is a new, like, dragon, I guess, on Berk, who appears to be untrainable. And so Hiccup and Toothless and his friends kind of figure things out. Yeah, so I'm excited. Yeah. Also a little behind the scenes for you. It's hot and it's Florida, so you should bring a portable fan. We have one in our Amazon storefront. This is a shameless plug. Check it out. This is our favorite park fan. Okay, we just finished up the Untrainable Dragon show. It was so cute. I mean, it's 25 minutes in the air conditioning, so we did think that there was going to be a moment that didn't happen, but there was something we thought that was going to happen in the show that it did not happen. So
maybe it's in the Japanese
sorry to be so cryptic. Or it was in Beijing. But anyways, we're gonna head to the Wizarding World.
Yeah.
And we've got like an hour to eat, do some spells, and then get in line for our virtual queue. It's our last portal.
Please don't say my name like 30 times.
It's a lot of like noises.
Yeah. Whoa. We're in Fantastic Beasts.
So big. Oh my goodness, that's so. On the podcast, they're like, bring your translation app so that you can like translate everything. Yeah, they did not shy away from using like a bunch of French. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. Jeremy's like, I need food. I don't want to look around. We are at Cafe L'air de la Sirène in the new Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. But it's in like the 1920s Wizarding Paris. So everything is very like French inspired here. French food, French pastries. But just so you know, they do have butterbeer. So if you don't want to wait in line at the butterbeer cart, you can order, mobile order butterbeer here. So cheers. Oh yeah, that's good. Jeremy got a turkey baguette. It has black pepper cracked turkey, apples, mustard, apple butter, arugula, and you could have picked a salad or fries. So is the baguette warm or it is? Okay. I was hoping it would be.
Very good.
Yeah. The fries look good too. I think they called them pommes frites, which is what they call it. You know, that's in French.
Oh, yeah. Those are great too.
Good. Nice. I got the French onion soup with a side salad. He did warn me that the soup is very hot, but it looks delicious. And then, of course, we couldn't come here without getting the butterbeer crepe.
Trying the butterbeer crepe.
Cheers. That's good. I love French onion soup, so very excited for this. Ooh. Cheers. It's like really hot. You know how sometimes French onion soup can be like too salty? Not this. This is like the perfect amount of salt with the cheese and the onion. Oh, it's so good. I don't know if people are gonna want this like hot soup in the summer. Maybe it's air conditioned in here, but I think it's delicious. Okay, salad. I don't think there's anything super special about it, but cheers. It's fresh. It's like a very light vinaigrette dressing. It's good, it's nice and light, and this is a great portion for me. So I'm happy.
Yes, stylist of the Berk which is the most original, so elegant in all of Paris. Of course I am.
Wonderful.
You didn't need to ask me. Of course I know who I am. And you know who I am.
I love your outfit. Very nice.
Merci. Very nice. I know. This whole thing I threw together. Oh, I was just in my closet.
Yeah, just get out of bed.
Oh, no, I just wanted to look okay today. No, I was exceptional. You are exceptional. Look at you.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying your time in Blood Sachet?
Very much.
So we are here on the day of the trial of Dolores Umbridge. She's going to stand trial for all of her crimes against the Muggle and Wizarding world, and she deserves everything that she's about to get.
Upcoming trial. Thank you.
Enjoy the trial.
probably finish out the night in this line. It might take a while, and that's okay.
It's okay.
So
It'll be worth it.
this might be it. But okay, if it's not it, what's been your favorite ride?
Monsters.
Yeah, me too. What about like non-ride? Mine is Meeting Toothless.
Probably Meeting Toothless.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Favorite food?
Butterbeer Franken.
That was pretty good. I really liked the garlic steak and the Kart cocktail I got.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we might be in this line for a little bit. We'll see. It's stuff like this I just love. Like, they did not need to put this in the queue, but they did. And I love it. Here's the door of Dolores Umbridge. So I wonder if we're gonna get to go in there. It looks like she has pink curtains up there. I don't know if you can see that up above the door. Oh, so evil. We're about to get on the ride. As soon as you get off the Battle of the Ministry ride, there is so much like merchandise specifically for the ride. Sweatshirts, jackets, hats for oars. Oh my gosh, this is really cute. I wish we had more time to like look at all the merchandise. Oh, look at this. It's like a time turner hat. We're gonna just have to come back and look at all the stuff. But this is an awesome store.
So, what did you think of the ride? Yeah, me too. Me too. That's worth a 3-hour wait for sure. I know it can go up to 6 hours in the queue. I'd say for sure, a 3-hour wait. Oh yeah, I know what you mean about it. Yeah, that part was pretty cool too. And how they, and then the, quite a ride.
Is it my new favorite ride? Do I like it better than Hagrid's?
It's equivalent to Hagrid's in the format of the ride that it is.
Yeah.
With screens and such. A lot of surprises, I'll say that.
10 out of 10. I think it's the best ride I've ever been on. I've been on a lot of rides.
It's pretty incredible.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Yeah. Ah, Newt Scamander. If you had a fan club, I'd be your #1 fan. Okay, so we have about an hour of park time left. We just got frozen butterbeers.
Frozen.
I don't know, what do you want to do?
It's
head to Dark Universe.
Yeah.
And watch a flaming windmill.
I want to walk around here a little more, and then we'll go to Dark Universe. Okay. Das Steakhouse, which is a vampire establishment in Darkmoor, and familiars are your servers. They are like the servants of the vampires. The vampires are in the catacombs underneath all of Darkmoor. Anyways, I ordered a blood orange sandwich and french fries, and the bun is black, which I think is fantastic. Jeremy and I are gonna split this. I don't know if you can see this. Lots of condiments, delicious things. This is a very thick bun. That's not the best thing I've eaten today, but it's pretty good. It's well cooked. I like the theme. It's pretty good, yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is the next day. We were pretty tired after our full park day at Epic Universe yesterday.
It's a long day.
Yeah. What was
Fun
your
day.
favorite part of the day, do you think? Did you have a favorite ride, a favorite snack, or like your favorite land?
I think Battle of the Ministry is my favorite ride, and my favorite land was Dark Universe.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, especially going back at night. So we were able to go back at night for a little bit and just kind of see it in the dark. It's a little more spooky.
Yeah, that's true.
What was yours?
I think also my favorite ride was Battle at the Ministry. A close second after that is Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment, and I think my favorite land is Isle of Berk. It's very immersive, and I had just watched all 3 of those movies, so I think it just really immersed me in a very specific point in the story. So it was very moving. It was very beautiful how they've created that whole land.
Oh yeah, that one was really cool to walk to, just kind of see it all. As soon as you go around the corner from the end of the portal, just like, wow, look at the scale of it.
Yeah.
So you kind of get that feeling though with all the portals. You just kind of don't know what's on the other side, and you're always amazed.
Yeah, and again, we did attend previews, so the park is still in technical rehearsals. There's no guarantee that all the rides are running if you're coming for a preview or any regular park, rides break down and all the time, and they're really pushing the envelope here with technology. So
yeah, so it's just a trade-off.
Yeah. But we will be back on the grand opening day, and I'm sure it's going to be chaos and crazy and hectic, but I hope they do something really special for the grand opening, and I'm really glad that we got to do the previews. I don't know, I feel like we didn't rush around a whole lot.
able to kind of do most of what we plan to do.
Yeah, I would say if you want to do absolutely everything in this park, it is a 2-day park. I don't think you can do it all in one day.
Nope.
Maybe you could if they made the hours earlier.
Yeah, but otherwise it's just, and you have to have express pass to be able to get
through everything,
right through
sure.
through the line with minimal wait.
I think a lot of these rides are going to draw very long wait times, like Minecart Madness. Like it was pretty much a 2-hour wait the whole day. Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein Experiment was a very long wait. I don't know if they're going to keep the virtual queue going for Battle of the Ministry. I do hope that they address the issues that people are having with the virtual queue. I'm sure that they will. Again, that's also a technical rehearsal. So I think they're working out everything with that, because that was a lot.
Very stressful, but we got on the ride. That's all that matters.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I know, that's the hard thing too. It's like, because now I love Battle at the Ministry, and I just hope it's not like this huge hassle to ride every time we come back.
Maybe let's have a regular line, a regular queue for opening day, and people, if they're prepared to, and they want to wait 6 hours, the line is there to hold them.
Yeah. Yeah, so we'll see. But I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry if our filming was a little bit sporadic and chaotic. We just kind of like filmed as we went throughout the day and wanted to remember the day.
Yeah, it's filmed as much as we could.
Yeah.
Stores, the restaurants, the ride, so you guys can get a good overview of the whole park.
But I feel like it was also for us too, because I mean, when are we ever going to get to experience the theme park?
Yeah, and
for the very first time.
Capture it on video and remember that whole experience.
We want to remember our reactions and what we saw, what we felt. So it's a nice little love letter to Epic Universe from us, and we hope you find it helpful. I think in the works we would like to do a video on each land specifically. We'll just have to kind of see how that goes, but please be sure to like and subscribe, and let us know if you're coming to Epic Universe anytime soon. Are you going to be here for the grand opening? We hope to see you here.
Hope to see you there.
Yeah, and until next time.
But there's one more thing.